Hello everyone, welcome to Nightingale Crochet. My name is Victoria and I'm your yarn host. So I would like to say welcome to my new subscribers and also welcome to my returning subscribers. Today I've just got a few shout outs, a WIP and a finished object and some acquisitions. So I'm going to show you my first acquisition. This one showed up at our door at the beginning of the week and the kids begged us to keep it. So this here is Miss Lucy, Miss Lulu for short. So we think she's about 6 to 7 weeks old. So we're going to keep her and get her vetted. So I've got a new yarn buddy. And surprisingly, I've been crocheting around her and she has not messed with my yarn, showed no interest in it whatsoever. So I'm going to set her down there because she's wanting to go and play. But that was the first acquisition. It's a new kitty. So, and no, Ella's not tried to eat her. Ella's very tolerable of her. If you don't know, Ella is my 3.5-year-old Beagle mix. So I bet I can get her to come up here too and say hi. Ella, come on. Up. Well, here we go. We'll raise her up because she's sitting down awful low. Wow. This is Miss Ella. This is my Beagle baby. Mwah. She's my good girl. So when the yarn appears, she disappears. Come on, up, up. Good girl. All right. Let's see. Back to my acquisitions. Today I went to Joann's and I bought a few things. Yarn wise, I only bought one skein of yarn, and it is the Lily's Sugar and Cream. I bought one of the big ones. I needed some white because I have a lot. Yes, I see. That's a Coca-Cola stain. I can thank my 4-year-old Chris for that one. Anyway, it'll wash out. But it's 14 ounces and it originally retails for $14.99 and I had a 60% off coupon, so I paid I think $7.99 for it. I can't remember. They took $8 and a penny off of it, so it's like woohoo! So very reasonable. So now that I've got my white, I can take and use up some of the yarn that I have that has white and multicolors in it. So I'm going to probably make more bags. Alright. While at Joann's, I looked at some books. They'd taken the bookshelf down and everything was thrown on a shelf in the back. So I went and I looked and I found a couple of books. I also crochet with thread along with yarn. So I got me a bookmark book on how to do bookmarks, and it has 10 different patterns, and this is by Leisure Arts. So, and here's the patterns. So I'm hoping to make some of these and see how it goes. I've never made bookmarks, so this is going to be a first for me. Next, a couple of weeks ago, I think, I showed that I had went to my local Goodwill. I know, there's a fly buzzing around. I went to my local Goodwill and I found a looming kit. So I bought me a book to learn how to use my loom net, or loom knits, so I can make some stuff. So we'll see how that goes too, because I've not really ever used it. I tried it last night and I got frustrated with it and packed everything up back in the bag. Alright, my next book, I've been on a baby kick, kind of. So I also found this by Leisure Arts at Joann's. So sweet. Baby Afghans. So I'm hoping to make some of these. I don't know, we'll see. I don't have much in the way of baby yarn, so that'll be touch and go until I can get some more baby yarn. And then last but not least from Joann's was, this is from Annie's Crochet. This is 50 different ripple stitches. So I've never done the ripple stitch, so what better way to learn than to have 50 different ways to learn, so you can learn it more than one different way, so you'll never get bored. Who knows? Maybe take and tie them all into one blanket together. Definitely be interesting. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's see. That and that. Yes, okay. That's it for my, oh no, I've got one more. One more acquisition, sorry. I won a giveaway a week before last, I think. I cannot remember exactly when. But it was from Crochet Delights. I won her one of her giveaways. And my package arrived this past Monday. So let's see what's in the box. Okay. Let's see. This is a lace weight silk shawl pattern by Lord, I'm drawing a blank. Darn Good Yarns. So let's see if I can find a bigger picture. Nope. It's just a little leaflet with the pattern on it. And that's the shawl. So I've never knit, so I'll have to learn if I want to make this. It'd be very, very pretty if I could knit it. Alright. So I won that. And she sent me 2 skeins. Aha. Here we go. Red Heart Baby Sports in baby blue. Don't know if you can see it. It's got a white. It's olefin. It's 90% virgin acrylic fiber and 10% olefin. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, I got 2 of these. They are beautiful. Let's see if I can do it better that way. Yes, there we go. Very pretty yarn, and it's very soft. Yes, very soft. So 2 of these in the baby blue. And also, she sent me 1 in dark blue. So I can make 2, maybe 3 baby blankets out of this. Awesome. So thank you so much, Barbara from Crochet Delights. Okay, that's the end of my acquisitions. Next, I have 1 finished WIP. Watch out. Watch out, Lulu. She's laying on my project. Anyways, I showed in my last video that I had started another shawl. It was a virus shawl, and it was out of the Comfy Cotton blend in the colorway Harmony. Well, I finished it tonight. I thought I had finished it on Friday. Well, I changed my mind and I added fringe. So, now that it's finished, I can show you what it looks like. It is gorgeous. And I love the fringe. It took me about an hour to do all the fringe on it, but it was definitely worth it. I absolutely love it. So, my husband actually complimented me on it too. Said it looked very nice. Sorry about the frizz. I live in southern Middle Tennessee, so it's hot, humid, although it's cooling down and it's after dark. You can tell. Sorry, I got the frizz thing going on tonight. So, can't help it. Love-hate relationship with curly hair. Whoops. Silly kitty. Alright. So that's it for my WIPs, because this was the only thing that I had worked on. Or not WIPs, my FOs. So that's done, and sorry, the cat knocked it off into the floor. I have one WIP. I just started this last night, so oops, I just got the dropsies. I'm knocking everything off. Anyways, my work in progress is a pattern by Crystal from Bag O' Day. It's tutorial number 437, and I will leave a link to her pattern and in the description box below, and a link. I think it's called, let's see, give me just a second. It is called the Scrap Happy Poncho. But I'm not using scraps for mine. I'm going to do mine in one solid color. Lord knows I've got plenty of it. I've got 6 skeins of this because I got this yarn last year, around last Christmas when they were doing the Santa sacks. I think it was on Yarn Inspirations. So I'm using Lion Brand's Heartland in this color. This colorway is the Guadalupe Mountains is the colorway, and it is beautiful. And the color on the screen is pretty true to color. So, and it does have a fuzz to it. But each skein is 5 ounces. It's 100% acrylic, and it's a 4 weight. Now, Crystal in her tutorial, she's using, I think, an eye hook. Well, I'm not using an eye hook. I'm using an H8. So mine's going to be tighter knit or tighter crocheted, so hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer. But so far, this is as far as I've gotten. Let's see. There is a front and a back to this one. So we'll have to see. We'll see. I like it. I think it's going to be really pretty. I know. I look like a little, I guess you could say a flower because of the way the color looks on my burgundy shirt. Alright, let's see. Yep, this is the right side, I think. But yeah, it's going to drape. It's going to have the 2 longer points. It's got a sharper point in the front and one in the back. And then the points on the sides are not going to be quite as sharp. But other than that, we'll see. But I started this last night. And this is just something, this is going to be my go-to project for me to go to work. So when I go to work, I'll have something to crochet when I go on break. Just something mindless to kind of help me through my day. So, alright. Good girl, kitty. Okay, that's it for my WIPs because I only had the one. So for right now, my last segment, I'm going to do a few shout outs. They're in no particular order. But these are some channels that I felt could use some attention. They're fairly new, so I figured, give them a shout out and, let us as a community come together and lift them up and, tell them, keep going, don't give up. This is a wonderful community. We love watching each other. We keep each other going. So my first one is, let's see. All right. Her name is Kathlene, and her channel is KatDoo 63. She is brand spanking new. She's got 3 videos up, and she has 3 subscribers. So I think she just started here in the last couple of days. So if we could, I'll go over to KatDoo 63 and tell her that Nightingale Crochet sent y'all her way. Let's just say, give her a warm welcome to the community and wish her the best of luck. Next, this one, she's been on for a little bit over a year, but she started reposting here about 2 weeks ago. She hadn't been on for several months, but it is Celina at Little Rosebud Crafts. So I think we could get her up. She's got 113 subscribers. So let's all welcome her back and wish her well, and let's just go and cheer on Celina. Next is Elizabeth at KTC Creations Crochet. She's brand new. I actually found her tonight. I was scrolling through Red Gingerbread's page, and I saw her, and she piqued my interest because I have a friend named Elizabeth, and she has 3 children, and Elizabeth from KTC Creations has 3 children, and I can sympathize with that. So I love having my kids. So last but not least is Yarn Happens with Maryann. Now, I also found her through Red Gingerbread's channel. So, if we could just give everyone a warm welcome and say hello, welcome to YouTube. So, I will link these in the description below. Excuse my language, I just got tongue-tied. Let's see. I will put these shout-outs in the description box, along with a link to Crochet Delight and Tobago Day Crochet's tutorial. So, with that, I would like to ask y'all to like my videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. So, I try and do it on a regular basis, but I have kids and they're in school, and I've got a younger one that is not in school. So I try and fit this in around my home life, and I also work. So I try and post when I can. If I have something, I want to share. I don't always post because I don't always have something to share. Sometimes life gets in the way and it's too hectic for me to sit down in front of the camera and actually do my video, or even to crochet. Some days I don't even get to crochet. But I still love crocheting. I love collecting yarn. I love seeing all my friends that I have on YouTube. And thank you so much to everyone. Oh, hi Rose. Rose likes crochet, subscribe to my channel. I thought I was a nobody. Still kind of think I'm a nobody, but I still have to say hi, because I was fangirling this morning whenever I saw that she had subscribed to my channel. So, thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and like I always say, happy yarning, everyone. Night night.